and the chamber is put on top of the collars, and they are measuring CO2. But you should be looking at nitrous oxide, methane, and dissolved organic carbon, and that's not taken into account here.
But to get this
man-made climate warming is looming, with all the consequences for humanity. On top of that, our health and food supply is directly threatened by losing biodiversity and resilient ecosystems. Green nature-based solutions tackling such issues have the charm to be effective, cost-conscious, sustainable, and bring back lost biodiversity.
So through Eurosite and the network that it has across various European countries, we've come together, shared our experience, had an argument or two, and learned a lot more about the problems that we need to solve.
It's encouraging and disheartening at the same time to see what's possible and already accomplished and what's gone for good.
It was originally over 1,000 hectares. It's now about 440 hectares. All of that was cut away by local people.
The complex structures of bogs, their ecology and precious habitats, and their vital role for the surrounding areas are discussed by the participants. However, at the center of everything is the role peatlands must play in our fight against climate emergency.
So the Natural Climate Buffer Study Tour is a collection of various different national park organisations, scientific organisations, community groups and NGOs from across Europe who all come together every second or third year to visit sites that are of real importance for the fight against climate change.
Much of the great work that has been done to restore peatlands in Ireland and elsewhere in Europe are often initiated and accomplished by local volunteers and a few professional experts. For the urgently needed acceleration of peatlands restoration, such a situation is not sustainable.
Climate mitigation like carbon sequestration or water retention or flood attenuation or even cultural or amenity values. And by taking all of these people together, visiting various sites, we learn from each other and can bring those lessons back to our own national parks to hopefully make a larger difference together.
Everyone involved in this study tour agreed that community involvement is critical to restoring peatlands to wet and healthy habitats. This stops their greenhouse gas emissions and turns them into carbon intakers. But communities can't be left in the cold in the fight against the climate emergency. There's much more political and societal support needed. We have no time to waste.